What's going on, Flix Talkers? This is David for Flix Talk Podcast, and I'm back with a movie review, this time for the movie Greta. Now, this film does star Isabelle Huppert, Chloë Grace Moretz, and Maika Monroe. Now, this film is directed by Neil Jordan, who also directed such films as The Crying Game and Interview with the Vampire. Now, a quick synopsis for this film is: a young woman befriends a lonely widow who's harboring a dark and deadly agenda towards her. Now, honestly, guys, I didn't know anything about this film. I did see the trailer with my girlfriend. It was a film that she did kind of recommend and want to see for our date night. So I thought, hey, what the hell? It's actually pretty good to go into these movies not even knowing what to expect, and I'm so glad I did. This movie threw me for all kinds of loops, guys, and if you guys are into thriller type films, you're definitely gonna love this one right here. So as the synopsis stated, Chloë Moretz is a girl in the city who's fresh from Boston, living in New York with her best friend. As she's just working her day-to-day life, she notices on the subway that someone leaves a bag behind. She does the right thing, kind of goes through the purse and identifies who the purse belongs to. She finds out it's this woman Greta, and she decides to take back the purse to her. From there, Chloë Grace Moretz, who plays Frances, befriends Greta, and they form a mother-daughter type bond, which I thought was actually really sweet and special, especially since it explains Frances's past. It all kind of ties in, so it meshes well with the story and you actually kind of believe it as the story progresses. Now, a huge part of this film is the character of Greta, who I thought was absolutely amazing. Very believable. She was an older woman who may look a little frail, but don't get it confused. She actually turns it up a notch, especially with the crazy towards the end of this film, and I absolutely bought it. I loved it, and that was probably the main reason why I actually enjoyed this movie, was the suspense and kind of not knowing where Greta might pop up here and there. And there's a couple of scenes that were thrown in there where she was chasing down a friend, and it wasn't really a believable scene, but that was kind of my only gripe with the movie, was that one scene, and I won't get into any spoilers, but if you guys have seen this film or expect to see this film, just know that there's a couple things kind of thrown in there that are totally unbelievable, but it's okay. It didn't really drop my score too much on this film. I enjoyed it overall, like I said. Now, even though this film clocks in at a little over an hour and a half, it felt like it stretched on about 2 hours, and even like in the third act, I kept thinking that it was gonna stop here, then it went on, then I thought it was gonna stop here, and then it went on. So it kind of had a little bit of a pacing issue, especially towards the end, but it didn't really knock my score down too much, and I had fun with the film overall, and I thought it was really creepy, especially when they kind of explain why Greta is doing what she's doing. So all in all, guys, like I said, if you do like crime or drama or thriller type films, I think you guys should give Greta a chance this weekend or sometime in the near future. Definitely see it in the theaters. If not, wait to catch it on streaming. It is an independent film, so it might not be playing in all of your theaters, but it is out now. So without further ado, my score for Greta, I'm gonna give a solid 7 out of 10, saying definitely check it out, guys, but it's not one of those that you have to rush to kind of check out, alright? Alright, guys, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It always helps me, and make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, and hit that bell notification to get notified about videos like this. If you guys did see Greta, what'd you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below, guys, alright? And make sure you guys are checking out my social medias on Twitter and Instagram at Flix Talk Podcast. Alright, guys, till next time, this is David for Flix Talk signing out, saying peace, have a great morning, afternoon, night. Alright, guys, till next time, I'm gone. Peace.